Blub blub everyone! Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Gurtak has survived the crash of a living vehicle. A nautiloid. And now he's asking himself, well, what are we gonna do? The companions are gone, he's all alone on the beach, and everything is burning. Let's check for injuries, I guess. Because you wouldn't survive such a fall.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
By the way, the narrator, awesome. Really awesome. And also the voice actors for the characters, my god, I love them all. It's so good. I even like Asterion, even though I try to anger my girlfriend all the time by making fun of him because he's weird and I don't really like the character that much. OMG, yes, the narrator is amazing. She's really, really good and she's doing so well the whole game. It's just awesome. And I also love the outtakes. For some reason she, you know, talked to some Gary. I don't know who that was, but it was kind of weird. Anyway. Seldarine Drow. I don't know what Seldarine means in that context. I mean, it's where she's from then, but I don't know that much about the Drows in this game. You big meanie? Yes, I am. And I don't care. It's fine. I like it. I still don't like Asterion, so. Her voice is so sexy. Oh. Yeah, the narrator is really good. That's a perfect choice, I think. Shadowheart is lying here unconscious. Well, let's see if she's alive. I mean, she's unconscious. We know that. So she is alive. She's breathing, I guess. But let's see if we can wake her, because having her with us would be really good. Oh, Seldarine. Oh, see. I see. Well, we could reach for the artifact. Let's just do a quick poll for you guys. So you see that it's possible. What would you do? Yeah, Seldarine is a place. Yeah, they are... Aren't they... distinguished after the cities or something, the Drow? Okay. But yeah. As I said, I don't know that much. People want to reach for the artifact, I see. Oh, it's the good sort of drow. Ah, I see. That's interesting. Okay. Because most drows, you will meet someone in this game and they all suck. You snooze, you lose. Okay. No one else is saying anything, or everyone is saying too. But I'm just gonna wake her. I'm not gonna invade her privacy and take her precious thing, whatever that is. That would only anger her, and I bet she wakes up right in the moment when I want to take it, and I'm not. So, I'm just gonna wake her. And as I said, I'm not always gonna adhere to what you guys choose.
I'm alive. How is this possible?
I was hoping you might know that?
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Now what?
First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Very true. You want to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
She always looks a little pissed. But she isn't really. Is dice a singular form of die? No, dice is the plural form of die. Right? No, one dice, multiple die. That's the one. Isn't it? We weren't suggesting you look up her armored skirt, but she stole the good fancy dice? What? How? What dice? What die? What dice did she steal? The artifact? Do you know that she stole it? I mean, she took it out of the pod, but she might had it before and it just fell out of her hand or whatever pocket she hold onto it. Dice singular, but dice is commonly used for both singular and plural. Really? For plural and singular? Weird. Anyway, sure, let's get moving then.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that.
So,
lead the way.
I bet when you don't get her out of her pod, you'll still find her here. But she won't appreciate you because you helped her because you didn't. So, that would be an outcome. Because I don't think you would lose such a valuable companion so early on. Seldarin Drow, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know that much about the lore of D&D. I know a bit. We got a level up, which is quite nice, actually. So let's do our level up first. Yeah, the Loathsworn are the evil ones. That's the spider worshippers. So that is definitely not the subclass that we want. We want to be a druid of the moon, and there's a reason. So Circle of the Land, druids of this circle connect to powerful magic that flows through the earth and binds all living things together. So that's a magic druid, magic base, so caster. Don't want that. Circle of the Moon. Druids sworn to the moon draw on its mercurial nature to transform into massive creatures and primal elementals. Oh yes, that's what we want. And also Circle of Spores. Viewing death, necrosis, fungal growth, and sporulation as just another part of life, you can manipulate such spores to augment yourself and harm your foes. For example, which is an interesting one, but I don't think it fits to him. Halo of Spores. Unleash a cloud of necrotic spores upon the target. This uses a reaction, so other reactions won't trigger this turn. Aha, interesting. Symbiotic Entity. Gain 8 temporary hit points and deal an additional 1 to 6 necrotic damage while you have them. Cast Halo of Spores with double damage. Neat. And that uses a wild shape charge. Oh, really? And if you do this, and if you have the symbiotic entity, then you do more damage with the other thing. Interesting. So Spore Druid sounds interesting, but no, we're gonna be a Moon Druid. We're the Moon Druid, guys, because now we get the bear. The bear. And the bear is actually really bad, but, you know, it leads to so many good things. And also, the most important thing here is that we can use Wild Shape with a bonus action, not with an action. And that's really good. And we also get Lunar Mend, which means we can heal with spell slots, which is quite nice. And we can also become a wolf. There's a reason why I won't. Oh no, we can't become a wolf yet. Oh, yes, we can become a wolf. There's a reason why I don't want to do that much. Spider is really nice. The enweb enemy is quite good, and also you do poison, which is quite nice. Badger I've really never used. It's a creature that can burrow, has no hit points, and I don't know. Didn't seem that useful to me. And the cat is really useful at some things. It can meow to distract enemies and only has 2 hit points, so it's definitely not a combat form, but it is quite good. And of course, the bear, which is just a tank. You're just there to get damage, because you have this goading roar, and that makes enemies attack you that are near. So that's what we want. Prepare spells. I want something else. Oh, I do like the Long Strider, because that is a ritual action. I also like the leap. I think I like the leap more because it's more useful most of the time. I mean, Long Striders for in combat, you have 3 meters more movement speed, which is nice. Is there something else we might want? I definitely want Speak with Animals at all times, if possible. We have some good heal. Although this heal should be with Shadowheart, and you should probably just have Healing Word. Just as a quick heal in case, because you need to go out of shapeshift. Good berry is nice, but, you know, I think I've never used it. Although it would be really good right now, and gets less good over time. I mean, this could full heal me, all the good berries. Eating one of those with a D4 heal is a bonus action though, so... Fairy Fire is really nice. No one can turn invisible. And you get advantage on attack rolls, which is quite good. And it's a concentration, and we don't have any concentrations yet. So we might want to get rid of Longstrider for Fairy Fire right now. And you guys should be able to see the spells, so I'm not going to go over everything. At least the ones we are using. No, actually you should see all my spells. You can also see these, and if you have any suggestions, feel free, guys. Why is the bear bad? At level 2 it's alright, I guess? Yeah, it's alright, but it doesn't do much damage. That's why it's bad. It's just not the best combat thing. It's just a really good tank, which is really good. But I like something else better, Banana. That's why I say it's bad. Leap and Longstrider are ritual spells. Yeah, I know. But you still need to have them prepared, otherwise the effect fades, unfortunately. And Speak with Animals is ritual as well. Yes, I know. Isn't Speak with Animals a concentration spell as well? No. This is an automatic until long rest thing. You just cast it once, and then until the next long rest you can always Speak with Animals, which is quite nice. Also, there is a bugged achievement here, and when you have Speak with Animals on, that is how it's bugged, unfortunately. Because actually the achievement says you should speak with animals, but, you know. That's why I don't have that one. Yeah, I'm still thinking. Would I like Fairy Fire or Enhanced Sleep? Or rather, Longstrider goes to until long rest, which would be better for our group at the moment. Because it would just stay on. And I wouldn't have to recast it. The leap is a situational thing. But this could actually be useful in combat, because you have more movement. Which would actually be good for us, because as a bear you have less movement. That's also why it's not that great. And another thing is far better, Banana. I was just wondering why you said that about the bear. Yeah, I know. It has reasons, but I can see in this context with level 2, it's an amazing thing. I think 2d6 attack is alright. I mean, sure, yeah, it is at the moment. You're off to bed already, Manaway? I'm sorry to hear that, but sleep well. And I hope you have a great weekend. Yeah, you know what? Let's get rid of Fairy Fire and do Longstrider, because I haven't done that before. I can change them anyway at all times. I should have just finished the thing. And let's quickly do Shadowheart. Now she gets her Divine. Yeah, Channel Divinity charge. And the Turn Undead, which is Channel Divinity. And also the Invoke Duplicity, which is also Channel Divinity. It's not the greatest that you can make an illusion that is really easy to kill. But within 3 meters of the illusion, everyone gets advantage. Which is nice, but... But attacker and the creature must be within 3 meters, so... I don't know, I haven't used that much. Turn Undead will be really good, though. Anything I want to change here? You automatically equip the Cure Wounds, that is nice. I think I want to get rid of Shield of Faith. I just don't think 2 AC is really that worth it. And we have such low DC, it doesn't really make any difference. It was never any good for me. Sanctuary can be nice. I like Bane. Bane is useful. Making the attack rolls worse is, in my opinion, way better than giving one person Shield of Faith. Because this is a 2. Yes, it's a guaranteed 2, but this is 2 on average, and it applies on every hit. And it's 3 creatures. So this is better. Oh, you have an opening shift again tomorrow. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry. And I'm tired, been sleeping badly lately. Yeah, me too. Command is pretty damn good as well. True, I haven't used it that much, though. Maybe we go away from Healing Word and take Command and Bane. Or we could take Bless. Bless can be good for saving throws as well, but it uses a slot, so not really good at right now. It's nice to have the better attack rolls, but I'd rather make the others worse right now. I think that's better. We'll try command. This is flee, move closer, freeze, drop to the ground, or drop its weapon. Drop its weapon is really nice. Yes, I can see that. Okay. We'll keep the rest, and we can change it anyway at any point, so... Which is a really good house rule, that you can do this. Not only at long rest, but always. It's really good. We lost our friend, we lost us. That's kinda sad. But now we're finally on the move again. Command hold. Yeah, hold is also good, indeed. This is something that I didn't like in the beginning, that it doesn't highlight everything. The barrel wasn't highlighted, and you would have missed that if you were trusting the alt holding too much. A primed head. Sad. That's not a hat I'm gonna wear. Murgrass, nice. There's some potion stuff. The alchemy in this game is so much better than it was in Divinity. It's just so much easier and quicker, and it's just...
Fresh water.
Much better.
There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Yes, there must be. And there's also the shanties for the Bitch Queen. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to sing. Also, I can't sing because of my cough. You can make them skip a turn, which also breaks their concentration. Oh, that is good, yes. Make them prone or drop their weapons. I think drop their weapons or prone is the two best things in there. But halt could be nice, situationally. And also, if they skip a turn, they lose rage and stuff. That is really good. Command hold makes them break concentration spells. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Thank you for that hint there, Monaway. That's a good one. And we all row with the spray upon our necks, and we all row with the spray upon our backs, and we all row with the sea beneath our feet, and the Bitch Queen stays the storm. Wave mother, lash us to the prow. Wave mother, we ask to sail your skirt, if you allow. Wave mother, sink us if you will. Wave mother, our skulls are yours, with brine and sand to fill. Souls away and anchor still. The wind won't move without the Bitch Queen's will. We'll wait gladly years and days till the Bitch Queen brings the waves. Hey ho, she told us so. Hey ho, she told us so. Awesome book. I mean, we'll take it because it's money. Oh, red apples, nice. Good camp supplies and some water, which can be situationally very useful. For a moment, I thought you were reading a chat comment from a bot. No, luckily I wasn't. Perfumed letter. I'm not gonna read every book in the game, guys. I think that would just be a little bit much, but I'm gonna read a few of them for sure. And especially things that are important. I try, hopefully, to remember and read. Alright, I'm off to bed. Have fun with BG3. Thank you for being here, Manova, and I hope you have a good night and a good shift tomorrow. Not too much trouble. And you finished Starfield. Okay. How did you like it? You have to tell me next time, Manova. Sai, I love you. There, I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again and again and keep on saying it till we're old and grey. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so staying here. Apparently, because the person's dead. That had this Sai, apparently. Is dead and lying here. The last few months... Sorry, one sec. Ugh, stupid cough. The last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest. Don't be late. Love, Anna. Well, and apparently the mangled fisher was called Sai and never found his Anna again. Very, very sad. He got killed before that. Maybe from the intellect devourers just recently. Maybe he was just making his way there when this thing came crushing down. Kinda sad, isn't it? Ah, yeah, that's very good. Thieves' tools, thank you. Give me some trap things as well. And we're just taking everything with us at the moment. There's no reason not to. always about nothing, so. And I do have a little bit more strength. That means I do have more carry weight, don't I? I do. 140, that's not that bad. Okay, I have no idea where we will go first. We'll see. Ooh, nice. We have a... we have found a waypoint. Get the dagger route. We can't get in here yet.
We get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
I think it needs a 30 or something, so you need to roll it at 20. Unless you're a rogue. A good rogue. Also, I'm not gonna go there yet. Let's go here first. So, who in chat has played this game already? And how far? Just to get a little gist there. I mean, Banana has said that he played some co-op as well. Which is pretty cool. I hope I don't trigger anything here right now. Oh, I will. Oh, they're really close. Yeah, there are some intellect devourers here, but I don't want to fight them just like this. Not on Tactician. Because the problem is, I could probably beat them. We have good hit points and we are level 2 and not level 1. That's pretty nice. And I could be a bear, so I will probably beat them. Not, it won't be that hard as well. But they have an attack that our little devourer... Ah, good. Okay, they just leave. Perfect. That our little devourer couldn't do. And that attack would about one-hit us. So... not that keen on just doing that. Instead, I'm just gonna jump around a little bit. Oh, and by the way, Gotak, you may want to give everyone long strider right now. Just in case we come into fighting. There we go. I didn't use long strider at all before. Ooh, is there... oh, there's something... I never looked at this. There's also a commoner down there. There's probably nothing in there. Extra XP, thanks. Ooh, really? Some fire resistance, some caustic bulbs, and an emerald ring. Okay, sure. I'll take that. Oh, I have the bulbs. I do have ranged. Okay, we could use them. Also something I've never used. Crickets. What did I do? You did, co-op, is what you said. And I wanted to know how far people are in the game. Or if they played it at all. People that are watching. Wait, what? Why can't I get up there? Don't tell me I'm not... oh, it's too high. Why, game? Why? Why is it too high? That's a lie. You're lying to me. And you know it. She has 13 strength. She could make it, maybe. And sometimes... haha! Cheats and hacks. I love it. Well, just won Baldur's Gate 1 enhanced in a charity raffle, though. Oh, that's cool, Red Harvest. That's really cool. They're definitely worth playing. And I played Baldur's Gate 1 years ago, long before the enhanced thing was a thing. What's our ACs? 12 and 16. So hers is good. Mine is garbage. I need a shield, I think.
Best be on my way.
But I never played it through, I think. It's quite a big game. Well, would you look at that?
Looks unstable somehow.
Yeah, it looks very unstable. Let's look at that.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
In the you-know-where, Banana, Act 2? Interesting. Is it very weightless in there? Then I know where you are. Or maybe just all over in Act 2, I guess. I also want a key for Deceive Ink, which I'm currently trying to give away in your Discord. Oh, you do? Interesting, I don't know that game. You know, normally I should be able to Arcana check this. Huh, apparently I'm not. Well, touch the sigil. I mean, of course you touch the Maelstrom of magic energy. That just seems safe. Totally. It's pretty dark. Yeah, I see. I know where you are. It's a really good place.
A hand? Anyone?
Well, that seems ironic. Slap the hand. Let's do some Druid Wisdom and we'll see who he is. Yeah, oh, I love Druid. So good. I'm sure, Shadowheart. Give me some guidance this time. You can't do double guidance, unfortunately. Oh god, you've got to be kidding me. I almost failed that. With a guaranteed +4, actually up to +7, which I need. Wow. My rolls, they're just the absolute best, guys. Neither did I, but I'm not into multiplayer PvP type of games. Ah, yeah, I'm the same. We already know you're a hand, dude. Stop being reductive. He's not a hand.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
That's what she said. You also want to know what happens when you fail this? Oh, I know what happens. I know what happens when you're the Dark Urge. You can actually cut off the hand. Or the arm. And then he dies.
Oh. Hello.
Well, hello there.
I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
I love this guy, by the way. He's great. Spoilers? Come on. Dark Urge, first 3 seconds. No need to apologize. Are you alright? Oh, also, that spoiler comes from a panel from hell, so Larian spoiled that, so not me. Can you play as some sort of prankster? Just hand the arm something squishy? I don't think you can, but that would be funny. Just give him one of the rotting tentacles around. Just here. There you go. Is that alright? Perfect. No need to apologize. Are you alright? Oh yeah, okay. Usually better at this. No need to apologize. Are you alright?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
I really like Gale. He has such great dialogue. It's just really good. The way he talks, the bit of sarcasm and irony in there is just good. The hint. Yes. How did you get stuck in that stone, though?
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
Interesting. I didn't have this kind of conversation in the first run. I just said, yeah, it's fine. Just what we're gonna do now. Sounds like a bard playthrough. That's true. The prankster bard. I took control of the ship, landed it safely and saved the day. No. To be honest, haven't a clue.
Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
The ocular region, I love it. Thank you for the hydration. Just gonna do that right now. Very great. Oh, and by the way, I don't have access into my reward queue. Well, thank you, Twitch. That's just peachy. I was wondering why there was nothing there. Okay, so I have to see it in chat, guys. Remind me if I don't see it. At least until this part ends and I can look at it. Couldn't have phrased it more repellent myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as seromorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most?
That is
no
new
doubt,
as well.
But I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Well, she's a cleric, but I'm a druid. I mean, I can attend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites? Afraid not.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
I'm gonna go for most of the druid options, I think, in the game. That's my plan, at least. And we'll see what feels right, but I feel, as a druid, and that is most of Gurtak's identity, because he left everything else more or less behind, and embraced, you know, being a druid, it would make sense most of the time to use it. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And how it feels over time. Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect.
Sure.
But before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Most definitely, my friend. Most definitely. Very welcome. God, Gale is such a cool character. I just find him so amazing. Let's quickly level him. It's a wizard, so it's probably gonna take, you know, 3 hours to do so, but we'll see. He has different subclass options. I do like evocation, though. I find necromancy kind of boring most of the times, and in this game as well. And I'm not sure. Abjuration is interesting with some stuff, and most of these things have interesting stuff with them. But I do like evocation. Also, I want fireball. You know, we all want fireballs. And evocation does this: sculpt spells, create pockets of safety within your evocation spells. Allies automatically succeed their saving throws against these spells and take no damage from them. So that is really, really good. Evocation Savant, learning evocation spell. Okay, it's just halving the cost. So this is really, really, really good in my opinion. And we could do some other things. Get some proof minor illusion. Ooh. Neat. Yeah, so there is definitely some cool stuff in here. I don't like create water. It's just useless. Hypnotic Gaze is pretty cool as an enchantment character. Charm and incapacitate the creature, which is quite nice because you have auto advantage on them. Actually, maybe even auto crits? No, I don't think so. It's a bit much, but you know, there is some cool stuff in here. Portent, your dreams grant you glimpses that let you influence the future. After each long rest, you gain 2 random portent dice. During the day, you can use your reaction to change the die of any attack roll or saving throw rolled near you to one of your portent dice. That's really good. Is that right how I say that? Portent? Don't know that word. Can only be used once and you lose your unused portent dice at the end of the day. That's very cool as well. But I still think evocation just makes the game so much more fun. Because you can literally fireball your party and don't care about it. It's awesome. Here, our choice does matter, and we definitely want Magic Missile for sure. This takes spell slots, so I'm not gonna take it. I think if you're Abjuration, this is Ritual. If you're an Abjuration caster, then these are ritual spells. But we have that with our druid, so we don't care. I don't care about Expeditious Retreat. This is good in the beginning, the False Life. Later it will be kind of useless. Because 7 points, doesn't matter later. Now it does. Now it does for sure. And it's... But it's just... Is it just... Yeah, it's just me. It's just... He will gain those, so no. Featherfall... I do like Familiars, but they're really weak. Ice Knife... I'm not sure. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. This puts people into prone for 10 turns, which is quite strong. It is a concentration though, but still, it's quite good. Ray of Sickness is quite nice. In the beginning, 2d8. Pretty strong. This is a 3d6. So... the average here is 3 per dice. So that means the average, yeah, it's 9 damage. While this is... it's 8 damage is the average. So this would actually not be bad in the beginning. It is a close combat spell, but you know. And we have a range with a magic missile which just cannot miss, which is the best thing ever in this game. I don't like shield. When you are about to be hit by an enemy... oh, well, shield is great. No, that's wrong. I do like shield. What I don't like is mage armor. I find that so useless. And I know it is not, but it is. Oh, this would even be better, the chromatic orb. Hurl a sphere that deals thunder damage and possibly creates a surface on impact. What surface? Oh, probably because of the chromatic component. Yeah, choose a different type of damage. Interesting. Chromatic orb sounds good. I've never used this. I do like the hands though. Let's try it. Many things are immune to thunder damage, but also thunder damage is quite nice. Okay, I hate Witch Bolt. Go away. Mage armor right now could be okay, but... I love Grease. That's one of the best spells in the game. Sleep can be amazing. I definitely need magic missile, so I'm gonna get rid of Sleep and get the orb. And maybe go away with Thunder Wave, because orb is better. But Thunder Wave can push creatures, which is nice. So let's keep it this way for now. And we'll see. I don't like mage armor. We don't have that many spell slots. And Sleep would probably be better. Sleep is not a concentration. This is not a concentration. This is the only no, this is not even concentration at the moment. Okay. Costs me a slot though, which I don't like. So we could actually take the Fog Cloud to have a concentration one. Witch Bolt I don't like because it never did anything for me. Ever. It's just bad. I'll keep Mage Armor for now. I think people would be mad at me if I wouldn't. Let's just try it. I can still switch because we know the spells, so that's fine. Okay, so we have Gale with us. Yay! That's pretty good. I think now we could beat the 3 things there, but
over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Oh yeah, definitely a good supply pack, and we need to pay double supply, so we need to be really careful about long rest and stuff. We need to be careful not to waste stuff. Gale, wait a second.
Seek and you shall find me.
Yes. Sure. This is what I want with you. You have Mage Hand? Okay, we need to respec you. Mage Hand is garbage. I don't want that. That's not of any use to me. I'd rather have Shocking Grasp, to be honest, than Mage Hand. Is that a thing that he gains? How did he gain that? Is that a cantrip he chose? Because that's absolute nonsense. I don't want it. Level 1, it's all level 1. I could get that spell slot back instantly. Until long rest, so we could just do this now, gain the spell slot back, and we had 3 spell slots. And he could actually use it because he would be at 14 then. Sure. Let's do. Okay.
Alright, what now?
Let's see how that works. Oh, and also you get Long Strider because we all have to have it. I'm gonna sneak out and buy myself some food. Be right back. Well, get some good food. Enjoy. Enjoy the foods. Could you give that to others? Just if they don't wear armor. I don't think I wear armor right now. Oh, yes, I do. She definitely does. Medium. I need medium armor for sure. My god, our armor is so garbage at the beginning. Okay, let's go down here and see some more in this part.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Just be careful.
Yeah, I'm gonna save again, because here I will give you guys... Oh, you're gonna lurk, Banana, okay. I will give you guys the choice what we're doing right now.
This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion?
Mm-hmm. It's obviously messing with you, buddy. So... I obviously will re-roll it if you take a certain option, but I want to know if you want to see what happens. Because there can be some fancy stuff that you can do here. But I will re-roll it for sure. So, you guys want me to give in to the emotion, eh? Be his friend. Maybe he's a friend. Maybe he just wants to, you know, hug you and be happy and just wants some help. Maybe he could be a companion.
The poor creature is on the brink of death, but there's still time. You'd give your life to save it, to nurse it back to health. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Probably the pain. Sure, let's do an intelligence. Let's see what happens. This is not gonna be good. Oh my god, I actually made it.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance. A vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive. And with your very body, you can provide.
I mean, you said we should submiss, so... Let's kiss it. So stupid. Yeah, let's just kiss the tentacle monster. That's a good idea. How much? It doesn't say. Why don't I even get the... Well, there I do. So I would have a +4 at minimum. Fine. You want to see it. Blah, blah, blah,
What
blah,
are you
blah.
doing? Stand back now!
It's fine. Everything will be fine.
Warm, wet tentacles wrap themselves around your head.
Ah.
And for the first time in your life, you're perfectly happy.
And also dead. Yeah, and because we cannot beat that thing, as we have seen there, we need to re-roll this. But, you know, we've seen what happens if you actually are dumb enough to say, hey, yeah, let's go with the manipulation that you're obviously doing to me. The character must be quite stupid to do this, I feel. But yeah. That obviously never happened. Chronomancy reverted that that shard, that possible
You approach
outcome.
the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion?
Compassion. No, I shouldn't be. I should be furious, shouldn't
Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Ah, the disgust in the narrator's voice with "love it." I find that so good. I mean, we have seen this. No, we break free.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
You know, the problem is when you don't have bone structure left and right of your brain, that can happen. Ta-da!
Death is too good for it.
Indeed. Mind Flayer dealt with. Haha. As it should be. Oh, and also, I want that here, and I want that also here, I think, because these are the buffs you need to do before long or after a rest. Okay. You, Silent Assassin? Well, it's bluddering a bit, but it's fine. It's fine. Now it's happy. Now it is happy. Okay, there is nothing here. Okay. I'm gonna try to miss as little as Gary possible. Gammarid possible, but you know.
Breathe deep and move.
There's always something I'm gonna miss. This game is huge. So huge and so well done.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered.
Uh-huh.
There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Actually, I haven't killed any yet. You kill it yourself. You look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
While my companions just stand there. Do nothing. What's better, dexterity or strength? +1 or nothing? Well, let's try the +1. That sounds great. I'm gonna guidance... No, she gonna guidance me. Come on, baby. Yes! Good. I should let it roll.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
We haven't seen you. You have it backwards. They snatched me up too.
I'm not an idiot. I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists.
He saw
Looking
R.
out of unfamiliar
Pirates, I
eyes,
guess.
prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
The light, the fear. It's the worm. It's connecting us. I think we could deduce so much for now.
The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Okay. Apology accepted? I wouldn't have done the same. What would fit better to Gurtak? Glad to see we're all caught up now.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Sure, we introduce ourselves. I'm Gurtak. Welcome.
A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Unfortunately, they turned us into mind flayers. No, you're not gonna like it. I don't either, but we need a cure.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although...
Poor guy.
It hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it? We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
Okay. You should travel with me, or also better together?
You know,
we need another
I was
person.
ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea.
Sadly, you
And
can only have 4
seem
people.
like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
You can only have 4 people in a party at one time. Which is kind of sad, because in the first 2 Baldur's Gate you could have 6. Which would be so much nicer, but yeah. You can't fill all the roles with 4. At least not effectively. You have cunning, action, hide, dash, disengage. Okay, you're just a rogue. Fine. Level 2 rogue. I mean, that's nice. Sneak attack. What do you have? 14 AC. So I'm the lowest in AC right now. It's not something I enjoy. I'd like some medium armor, please. Could someone give me that? That would be quite cool. Camp supplies. All I'm gonna do with these is just send to camp, because they are just weighing you down for no reason. And you can use them perfectly fine at camp. This to camp. This to camp. I don't want them to have these supplies, because, again, they're weighing them... No. They're weighing them down. There you go. Well, that's some good stuff there. That was already 2.5 rests that we found here. That's pretty good. You have thieves' tools? I mean, sure. You're a rogue. Also, something they added, which wasn't in version 1, is this. You can now finally sort everything at once. That's so much better than it was before. There is a mod, so you can have more people in the party. Yes, indeed, you can. It is freakishly unbalanced, of course, but yes, if you want to, you can. Why do you have Firebolt again? Whoa, 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 whoa. You're a normal rogue. You're not a... you're not a magic rogue. Which I also find disgusting that it even exists, but, you know, I'm not a rogue fan. Maybe we'll put them a little bit apart. That's better. Because they have very different use cases. Why does he have Firebolt? He doesn't have a ring or anything? And yes, everyone has camp clothing and also, yes, also underwear. We could make him naked. Oh, by the way, I need to check something real quick. I think I changed it. Yes. Yes, no nudity. Good. Good, good, good.
Let's get
At
going.
least here I don't have to censor this myself, like in... what was it called? In Witcher.
Step forward.
Oh, hello there! A scared boar. First I read sacred. Why don't I have animal talk? Talk with animal. Go. Oh, and also, here. Enjoy the long strider. We need it. There's another fight waiting for us. We're almost to the part. So we're gonna do the last fights and then end it, I think, for this part.
Away! Away!
Speaking with animals is the most fun in this game. I love it so much. Clear off, it's dangerous here.
Yes, I have eyes. Keep away from me.
Poor boar. Such a poor piggy. Oh, there's stuff down there as well. I can't forget it. But first, let's go here. Because Here you can see, on the map, you can see where you can go around and where you can actually stand. So here you couldn't stand, here you can stand with the outline here. So that is an indicator that you can go down here and actually find stuff, maybe.
Ah, deep grooves in the mud around.
I want to see something. What is your nature? You have a +1 like me. Why did you find that and I didn't? Oh, that's too heavy. Oh god, do we have anyone who has enough strength for this? Yes, okay, Shadowheart is strong. Shadowheart is strongest heart. Shadowheart, where could you please place this somewhere? Good. Aha, an ornate chest. Very nice. With a Harper notebook. Oh, and a map. Oh, potions of speed. Those are just like crack. It's just the best. Well, I don't like crack, sorry. But, you know. It's a good comparison, I guess. These are the most addictive things in this game. Because they can make you so much better in everything. If a fight is too hard or something, take a potion of speed and you're fine. Hello? I just wanted to... read? No, I didn't read. The stained ragged map has passed through countless hands. A little harp marks an area called Moonrise Towers with a small inky crescent sketched in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scroll. Cache. Ooh. Interesting. We found a cache for later. A tattered collection of reports held together with a moon and harp seal. There is frequent mention of sacrilegious activity among a local Selûnite sect.
Never wanted the easy path.
All of that will definitely be important later. So, if you're new to the game, just take it in so far, and you'll know why this may be important at some point. Looks like I could go here. Is there something there? I mean, sometimes you only see something there when you go there because, you know, you have to pass a check or something. So it's good to always go everywhere if you can. Okay, Asterion, you need to earn your keep, buddy. We have 2 thieves' tools, so that should work. We're missing some other stuff. Unfortunate. It's a +7 naturally. Awesome. We only need a 5, so... Wow, really? Game, if you... Thanks. I only have 1 thief's tool now. That's not good. And of course there's nothing in here. I'm gonna take that leather helmet, thank you. It looks horrible though, so never show it. Thanks. Also one of the best things in the game. There's a loot. Neat. Not that any one of us can... Oh, thank you for the thieves tool. Not that any one of us can perform. We also need a trap tool, unfortunately. Which is gonna be important, but you know.
What path lies before me?
We still have...
Wicked little beasts.
Oh, we're already in combat with them.
On strike.
Well, that's not good. Oh no, they have the advantage on us. That's not great. Okay, nothing can see him, so cunning action hide. You don't need to do this. Trigger automatically. Yeah, you don't need to do this. You can just normally attack. But it will do a sneak attack then. If you are hidden. The outside normal range is something I don't enjoy. Could you please go a little bit further? This is better. This is now great as well. Okay. I like this one more, but the path is interrupted. That's sad. Okay. So sneak attack should be automatic. Yeah, use sneak attack, and that's why we got an extra bit of damage. Still not enough, though. Well, thank you, game. Thank you very much. They're already damaged, so that's good. Oh, good. Please dash everyone. If all of them dash, we're fine. That is not dashing. That's not good. Ah, see, that's what I didn't want. Because that hurts. Hard. Okay. 95%, really. Sure, let's cantrip it up. I shouldn't have killed that one. I should have killed this one, but it's fine. Shadowheart, could you... I don't think you can hit this at all. You need to stand next to him. Great. This could hit. Oh god, a 1? Oh, Shadowheart, well thank you for proving that I shouldn't do this with you. We all have Longstrider, so we have more movement. I can reach him then. Should I use my bear? I don't think the bear is necessary. We could heal you with a few potions. That's fine. We have some potions, so that's not a problem. It's tactical. Not tactical. It's Tactician, so I need to be careful. It's probably a little bit early to be too careful, but... Or we could just do a short rest and we'll probably get some more damage, so... Since this is still a kinda easy fight, I'm gonna take the wolf. Yes, game? Hello? Thank you.
Breathe deep and move.
Weird. Okay, weird. But, yeah. It's a big wolf.
Here we go again.
Ginormous mega wolf. Yummy brains. Wolfie likes brain. You could go here and wouldn't be seen. I want to kill this thing though. So I could do a sneak attack against that thing. That would probably kill it. Sure. Can you reach? No. Okay. Just do the sneak attack. We need to be careful what we're doing. At least these things can't push us into an abyss. Thank you for missing. That was kinda nice. I could just use my magic missile against that thing, but they are not that strong if they don't hit their stupid thing that they just did. Can Mage Hand do something? Maybe it's a target.
So much for peace.
Which would be fine. Can't reach. But I probably can jump there. Just jump there. Woof woof. Let's do a wolf. We could also... Exposing bite him, so the next attack will be critical. We don't need it, so... You can only do that once per short rest, so I'll save it. Oh, yeah.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Not necessary, as I said. And yes, our values have now changed. We actually have 17 strength. That means we can jump far... a lot further, rather, than we could as a dwarf. Which is quite nice. Got a rapier, interesting. What is Asterion using? Also, the Mage Hand is now completely useless. It's a cantrip, though, so who cares? You're just using a dagger, but if you're using a one-handed only, you might want to use something different. Like a short sword would be better than the dagger. And a short sword can also be used for finesse. Which is good for you because you have better dexterity than strength. Scimitar is a finesse weapon. Also 4 to 9. You can skewer here and you can lacerate here. That's the thing down there. And both can... what? Just hit? Flourish. Both can flourish. Okay. Oh, getting them off balance. That's nice. Hand axe, not really good. You don't... do you have proficiency? No. Okay, you only have proficiency with a short sword. Do you have proficiency with a rapier? Which does more damage. And it is a finesse weapon. And it can do... I think that's a weakening hit. And skewer them as well, which is quite nice, giving them bleeding. So I think the rapier, since you can use it, you should. I'm not gonna go dual wield with him right now. I'm not really enjoying dual wield in this game. Just doesn't do enough. Chesto, toxin, empty.
Swift as my feet can
Okay, we need to end the part, but let's just loot everything around here. It shouldn't be much. Give me your brains. I know they can have brains. There it is. Psychic resistance. That's something that can be very valuable at times. As any, of course. Nothing here. Oh, look at the flesh. And you can actually... look at this. The giant veins. Oh. That is so disgusting. But also so cool. A living ship. Does that hurt? Okay, doesn't hurt. I missed someone here. There. Let's get them. Okay, and now we have everything seen around here. I think, apart from up here, these ruins. But all of this is completely cleared, I think. So that's good. So we could go towards the ruins now. And then... oh, here's the cache. Oh, I didn't think the cache that we found here in the little grotto there, or whatever it is, what would already be here. That's pretty cool. Still need to find it, but sure. Okay, yeah. I think next time we'll just go to the overgrown ruins. We're done here. So, thanks for watching. Our Wolfie says blub blub and goodbye. I hope you had fun. Leave me a like if you liked, submit if you haven't, follow me on Twitch and come to Discord. And I see you in the next one. Blub everyone.